Selamat datang ke Malaysia. In case you don't know, Singapore was part of Malaysia. The official language here is Bahasa Melayu. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good time. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tade. It's a beautiful day here in Kuala Lumpur as always, hot as always. So today I'm here to give you guys 10 facts in 10 minutes about the country, Malaysia. Let's get right into it. What is the official language here in Malaysia? The official language here is Bahasa Melayu. Yes. So if you find yourself in Malaysia, of course, be ready to speak some Bahasa Melayu here and there, because it's really a beautiful language. And the funniest thing is, the locals actually enjoy and love you more when you speak their language. So in case you find yourself in Malaysia, at least be able to say apa khabar, which means how are you, and terima kasih, which means thank you. So I would like to say to everyone, welcome to Malaysia. Selamat datang ke Malaysia. So the official language here in Malaysia is the Bahasa Melayu. What form of government do they practice in Malaysia? Malaysia as a country practices parliamentary democracy system with constitutional monarchy, and the king is the head of state, which means even though they practice democracy, they have a democratic system in place, but there is one person, the Agong, which is the king, who actually have power over the political elites. It's really a beautiful thing. In case they start misbehaving, so it's very easy for the king, the Agong, to summon them and just sit them down, talk things through. I think it's really a beautiful form of government. I like it. Well done, Malaysia, for being able to at least tame the political elites. Let's talk about the official currency here in Malaysia. The official currency here in Malaysia is the Malaysia Ringgit. The Malaysia Ringgit is issued by the Federal Bank of Malaysia. I think it's called the Taman Negara, Malaysia. So right now the Malaysia Ringgit is not actually doing bad against the US dollar. I know the locals actually want their currency to maybe do better against the USD, but I think it's really doing well, because as per where I am from, the Malaysia currency is actually up there with, I think, one of the best currencies in the world right now. So the Malaysia currency is actually doing well. You guys should just take a chill pill. One of the most iconic and recognizable structure in Malaysia is the Petronas Twin Tower. Standing in front of me is a 1,400 meter square, 400 meter tall building. It's really amazing. If you've been to this place, you can tell the architecture is top-notch. The building was actually completed in the year 1996, and until a point in time was the tallest building in the world, but not anymore. So now holds the record for the tallest twin skyscrapers in the world. This building is so massive. Like right now I'm looking at this building, looks like a pen. Until you get closer, then you are short of words to even describe what the building looks like. So I think the building was inspired by the traditional Malaysia Islamic pattern. If you haven't seen this building, you should come to see this building. It's one of the most visited buildings in the world. This is really interesting. In case you don't know, Singapore was part of Malaysia. Yes, Singapore was part of Malaysia until the 9th of August 1965, when they finally parted ways with Malaysia. They were part of Malaysia as a country for at least 2 years. Imagine if Singapore and Malaysia are still one country today. But the funniest thing is it's really beautiful the parted way, because now we have options. You can visit Singapore, you can visit Malaysia. Both are beautiful countries, even though one is an island. So yeah, so now you know, in case you don't know. Once upon a time, Singapore was part of Malaysia. Malaysia practices a rotational monarchy system where they see a new king every 5 years. You should also realize that the king here in Malaysia, the Agong, is the most popular and most powerful individual. So I find it interesting that even someone that powerful couldn't be in power for too long. They replace them every 5 years because they have different families who are fit to be the Agong. So it's really interesting that someone with so much power doesn't stay in power for too long. I think I like the fact that they can actually bring in a new king and the power can just go around. So here in Malaysia, they practice a rotational monarchy system, unlike the UK where someone can be the king as long as they live. Would you believe if I actually tell you that the Malaysia national flag was designed by a 29-year-old? Yeah, that's really amazing. Like, the Malaysia national flag was designed by a 29-year-old architect who actually entered the flag design competition back in 1947. Literally, I really can't imagine myself designing a flag for my nation. That cemented my name as a legend forever. So whoever this legend is, I say, well done, sir. Malaysia is the world's 10th leading producer and also an important part in other non-energy minerals such as the gold, the coal, copper, and so on. So in case you are wondering if Malaysia actually produces anything, now you know. This is the world's leading tin producer. There are 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites here in Malaysia. Amongst them, the town of Melaka, formerly known as Malacca, and the other one is Penang, formerly known as Georgetown. So if you've been to these places, then you find a lot of UNESCO historical, how do I call it, landmark around these places, because you can literally see the inscriptions on the wall that this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So if you are here to visit, just try to visit those places. They are amazing places. Malaysia has one of the oldest tropical rainforests in the world. Yes, the Taman Negara rainforest is one of the oldest tropical rainforests in the world. The Taman Negara rainforest has been around for nearly or more than 130 million years. That's a long time for something to be in existence. 130 million years the rainforest has been in existence. Wow. Kudos to the Malaysian government and the Malaysian people for being able to keep the rainforest together. Maybe someday I'll be there to explore as well. Terry Makase. So that's 10 facts in 10 minutes about Malaysia. So I want to say a big thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube, just hit the subscribe button right now. Thank you guys and see you next time. Peace out.